A thumbnail.
Yeah, it should work this time. All right. There we go. We're on video camera.
Evening, gentlemen.
Camera 1, camera 2. Here we are. And Jesse looks a little different tonight, huh?
He got a haircut.
Yeah, he got a haircut, shaved up a little bit, got glasses, and he looks like a whole different man.
Yeah, feeling pretty good too.
Feeling pretty good. Got a good workout in today.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking sit like him.
I fucking moved some big ass tires across the gym floor and carried a couple of midgets around.
Hell yes.
That's the Jesse we know and love, man.
Yeah, you're fucking killing it, Jesse. Glad you had a good day, man. No, obviously, this is fucking Scott. He's filling in for Jesse on this lovely episode 17. Jesse is dead, man. No.
Jesus Christ.
Just like that. That's how he went
Just
out.
like that, man. He's gone.
Reaching for the fucking...
We kicked him out, and we replaced him in 1 week. So it's all good. See you later, Jesse. Stay in Vegas. Don't come home. Just kidding.
Oh, you said he was at a bachelor party. You didn't say he was in Vegas at a bachelor party.
He's in Vegas at a bachelor party.
We have a full hangover situation in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working on it right now. If I know my dog.
He's definitely working on it.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Yeah.
0 to 100 like in 10 minutes.
Always, man.
That's how you got to do it.
If he was going to be a hangover character, who would Jesse be?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Definitely Zach Galifianakis, dude. He looks exactly like him.
Yeah, that's
I was just trying to think of the fucking actor's name.
I was waiting to see if you'd say that, but that's fucking funny.
My mom always is like, she looks exactly like that guy from The Hangover. And I'm like, yeah, he fucking does, right? I'm surprised he hasn't been that for Halloween.
That'd be a good Halloween costume.
He was the brawny man one time. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he killed that one.
He's got the right voice pitch, too, for Zach Galifianakis, so I think that'd be pretty funny.
He does, dude. Well, I guess before we get into it, we got to do the intro like always. And since you're here, you got the shirt on, we got the cups. We're sponsored by Yellow City Street Food. You already know what it is.
Hell yeah.
Back into it, man. Here we are. Another week, another day, another dollar.
I have a lot of those.
Dude, I went back to work this week. I've been off for 2 months. Man, it was fucking...
brutal.
It was actually pretty chill, but it sucked waking up early and shit, you know? Waking up fucking sucks, man.
Dude, waking up fucking sucks.
I wake...
Yeah, you got fucking kids and shit,
I was about to say,
man.
fuck you guys, kids. Dude. Like, I wake up, even if I don't have to wake up, I wake up at like 7 a.m. Like, no, I don't even set an alarm, dude. My body's just like, hey, get the fuck up. There's shit to do.
I wake up at like the whole 2 months I was off, the latest I probably slept in was like noon, but most days I'd wake up at like 9 because my dogs, they just have their own room.
Yeah.
And I hear them wake up and fucking walking around and shit. I don't know why. Every day I can like hear it and I'm like, oh fuck, they gotta go outside.
Dude,
yeah.
9 is a good time to wake up. Like that's premium.
It's solid time.
Anything before that fucking sucks.
I still feel like I'm doing shit.
Yeah, like 9 is like that's a gentleman's hour, you know.
The gentleman's hour. I like that. I sleep until 9 on Sundays sometimes, but generally like not much past that. And that's if like, even if I'm DJing a show and I don't get home till like 3:30 or something like that, my body still tries to wake up at like 7:30, and I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
At least get 2 more hours.
Yeah, I do it every morning. I did it today like 5:30, but it was good because I usually wake up around 6:30 to get ready for work, like take a shower and all that shit, you know.
Yeah, same.
5:30, I woke up, I looked at my phone, and I saw the 5, and I was just like, yes. Thank you.
Dude, I, without fail, wake up before my alarm every single day.
Yeah, me too, man.
I think that's a thing.
Sucks.
I think that subconsciously when you set your alarm, your body sets like a timer. You know, there's people that are fuck ups and that sleep through alarms and sleep through fucking calls and shit. But
if you get housed,
I think if you're a somewhat responsible person, I think when you set an alarm, your body has like a fucking like a timer that goes off like, you know, 5-10 minutes before your alarm, and you're like, wakes you up because you know your alarm is about to go off. Some people actually hate the sound of their fucking alarm too, so their body's like, yo, I don't want to hear that sound and be scared out of sleep or be annoyed out of sleep, so I'm just gonna wake you up early.
Damn, that's probably me every day then, because that fucking stock Apple alarm sound is the worst.
Oh, you use the fucking stock one, dude? You gotta change that shit.
I didn't know what the stock one
It's
is.
just terrible, man. Like, it works.
Here, I'll pull it up real quick.
It's an awful noise. There's some good ones on there, but
where are we at? Where's the sounds thing? Oh, there it is.
I just know that one will wake me up.
Mine's radar whenever the timer goes off.
What's...
But that's a timer.
What is the default one? This one?
No. Wait, maybe that's not it.
Why is that not playing through the thing? Whatever. It's all good. There's my ringtone. Gotta set it back.
That's a perfect thing to wake up to, actually.
Yeah, that seems pretty soothing.
I just got a text from Tony Tomita. It's gonna have to wait, Tony. Sorry, man. We're busy. Dude, I love the fucking It's Always Sunny theme, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's like that'd be like beautiful shit to wake up to. Like, I'd probably wake up to that and be like, "Fuck yeah, man, about to make some breakfast." Like, get to work, all happy, like, "Morning, Steve," you know. Just,
or do you wake up thinking you're about to get in some fucked up shit, like an episode of the like wake up and it's like Josh goes to work and fucking
actually,
fucking Josh goes to work and it's like 6:30 a.m. on a Monday, Amarillo, Texas, and then Josh gets to work and his boss is just being an asshole or something.
Yeah, just like giving me shit, you know, per usual.
Yeah.
So,
That
what's popping,
that was
guys?
some good dead air right there, man.
I know. I was waiting for you to pop that little cricket thing. Like, I looked at the phone.
Dude, it's right there. Where is it? It's on here, right? Yeah, there's.
Yeah, I was ready for it. Yeah, there it is.
Motherfucker, man. Well, that's it. See ya. I'm done. I'm fired. Fucking blew it, dude.
Who we got over there?
Hey, don't know how it is. What's good?
Oh, so you got the forward-facing monitor
Does it say
now.
Necrobatics?
This is whoever's talking on the YouTube live stream over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
man.
I go away for a couple weeks
Dude,
and come back and
look at it. You're in a whole new world.
I know.
Speaking of, look, we upgraded again.
Yo, Jordan.
Players. That's Jordan? What's good, dude?
What's good, dog?
Jordy High Roller.
Hey, 8th Ave. Big sponsor. What's good? I know you see us on the YouTube live stream because you made it possible, Jordan, and we thank you for it.
Wait,
Yeah, he's got a point there. Yeah.
what's his screen name? What is that?
Necrobatics
Perfect.
with a Z.
Necrobatics.
With two K's and a Z.
Of course, bro.
That's what's up, dude.
You got to have that shit out there like that.
That's some real graffiti shit, bro.
Wonder what Jordan's doing right now. Probably.
Drinking a White Claw.
Yeah, you drink
that
a
his
White
new
Claw?
shit?
We want to hear it.
Dude, he put me on to White Claw.
I saw Jared fucking toting that shit around the other day.
Dude.
No, Jared was drinking the other hard
sketchy
seltzer
stuff.
on his fucking story the other day. I was like, it was only a matter of time.
Dude, they're good, man.
See, that's what I was thinking, Jaeger.
Yeah, that boy. We need to get some liquor on here. We need to
we
get
do.
Jordan on here.
Dude,
Yeah.
I agree. I told him that the last time I hung out with him. I was like, dude, you should go do the podcast. He's like, man, I don't know what I'd talk about. I was like, you got plenty, trust me.
Yeah.
You just talk. That's
No.
That's the beauty of it all.
No law in the claw. You're fucking goddamn right, man. I fucking love White Claw, dude. I buy a 12-pack and shotgun every fucking.
Dude, that's what I was about to say. I'd love
Wait,
to
so
just
it's
shotgun one. Right.
5% alcohol, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, what's the calorie count? Does it have it on there?
I don't know. I don't pay
Because
attention.
most
to that
alcohol
shit.
doesn't have like, the nutritional facts. Like we have a fucking beer. I think what's it called? The Everyday IPA from I don't know who does it, but it has like 5 calories more than a.
Oh, is it the that Lagunitas one?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
5 more calories than a Michelob Ultra, and it
Interesting.
tastes so good, dude. Stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking. I think we got a growler of that shit one time. Did we?
Dude, we've gotten so many, man.
They all start blurring
So
together.
many.
Yeah.
I forget
All
the
the
names
days blend
while
together.
we're drinking them every time.
I do too.
So
Most IPAs, I forget their names. They have real forgettable names.
no, they have the best names.
I mean,
IPAs.
the ones I give a fuck about, I remember
I
their
can see
names.
that.
But like Lakewood's fucking still don't know it. The fucking sour one, don't care.
The Earthly Highs or whatever, Earthly whatever.
Yeah, see, you don't
That
know
one's not that good though.
because it's not memorable.
It wants to be tart and juicy from Epic, but it's not.
Nothing will ever be.
So, what are we drinking on tonight?
We're drinking on Southern Star Strawberry Blonde Ale, and who makes that? Texas Ale Project.
Texas Ale
Is that what they're
Project.
called?
Yeah,
Caucasian stout.
It's a White Russian Imperial Stout.
Hold that up for the camera, Josh. Look at that bad boy.
Oh, let me get this growler out of my way.
That's a fucking stout right there, guys.
Yeah, that's so damn good. It's named after the dude.
Yeah, it's a Big Lebowski inspired stout. What's funny about that is about a year, I guess more than a year ago, because I was at fucking Six Bar for a year. So it was before that. Like we had let's say Texas Ale Project. What did we say?
I think that's.
Or is it Five Nations?
It's definitely not Five Nations.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, that brewery, we had a pint night or a tap takeover for that, and that old man, the old dude who runs that brewery, and I think he's one of the main brewers and shit. He came in, and we have tap takeovers all the time, and sometimes you'll get a rep, sometimes you won't, sometimes it'll just be kind of like glassware and just kind of like nothing major, but sometimes we get a fucking like somebody from the brewery will actually show up, and sometimes they're a lot of fucking fun, and that dude was kicking it that night, dude, just hanging out with everybody, going table to table, like. Nice. Throwing out swag and shit, and one of the last people there, he was so fucking cool.
Where are they from? Dallas or something?
I think in that area. I don't want to say and be wrong, but I know it's like I think it's from the Metroplex area.
Yeah, I want to say they're from Fort Worth.
Like I was thinking more of like in the Grand Prairie area.
It's straight up Dallas.
But
yeah, it's like straight up Dallas.
Yeah, dude,
right by the fucking American Airlines Center. That's straight up Dallas.
Okay,
dude.
Yeah, he was cool as fuck. He was a lot of fun. And a lot of their beers are really fucking good, too.
Yeah.
One of the other tap takers we had that was the guys who came and really cut loose and got kind of drunk and shit was the first one we have at Deep Ellum Brewery.
Yeah, Christian told me, like, he even went out to Deep Ellum and, like, hung out with that dude out there and shit.
Dude, they came and they brought a bunch of shit that I have yet to even see on the shelves or anything like I still have glassware of like Four Swords and like They brought Barrel Crusher, which was like Dream Crusher's already pretty intense, and then you barrel aged that shit. I think it was only like maybe like 12 or 13%, but it was like all fucking there.
Yeah, I went out there one time, had a fucking pint of it at the tap room, and I was just like, fuck, man. Yeah. Like Dream Crusher's so malty, and that shit is just like pouring some whiskey into that malt and just fucking hitting you in the fucking mouth.
Well, and it's a rye PA, so it's like super spicy in the back of your throat.
Exactly.
I mean, I drink them at the R all the time. It's like if I'm not like I used to get like a mixed drink or two, especially if I was DJing, and then like kind of pepper in Dream Crushers and shit. But then I'm like, dude, I'm not doing myself any fucking favors by like peppering in Dream Crusher because like like I used to always say like you can't fucking get drunk off beer at the bar and shit, and then like, dude, that shit proved me wrong a couple nights.
Oh, Dream Crushers will put your fucking dick in the dirt, man.
Dude,
after about 6 or 7 of them,
yeah, they add up quick.
Yo, they got fucking Hopadillo for the $1 beers up there now too. You go get 10 fucking Hopadillos, you're dusted, dude.
Yeah, I'm actually stoked that Ronnie's been kind of rotating in some somewhat crafty beers on the pumps.
Me too, dude. Something
changing the game, man.
What he really needs to do is rotate that fucking Coors Light in there. Is what I'm saying, though.
No, he doesn't.
Yo, Coors Light's the best.
Christian was telling me tonight. He's all, "You going on Growler Pod tonight, right?" I go, "Yeah, I'm filling in for Jesse." He's all, "Dude, do me a favor. Start off the fucking podcast by saying fuck Coors Light, fuck Bud Light or Budweiser." I go, "Why would I want to do that?" He's all, "Because they fucking love that shit so much." I go, "Man, I don't have it. I mean, I don't drink it, but a lot of people drink it."
Hey, Christian. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. It's not for everybody, man. But I mean, we watch fucking sports and shit when we're watching football. You can't really be drinking IPAs all day. I mean, you can, but then you'll be fucking shithouse and pass out.
I just can't be drinking and driving with IPAs, allegedly.
Allegedly drinking and driving.
I can't be out here skating all day long, pounding fucking like Dream Crushers and shit like that.
Yeah. I can see that too, but I can see drinking like a sessionable IPA, like the Session from Pondicetta. That's a pretty good one.
I mean, that is what it was made for.
Coming soon.
We actually need to do that soon. Just take some out to the streets, allegedly in public places.
So, speaking of Pondicetta, we got him on the topic real quick. So at the end of August, Caleb came over the other day. Caleb and Trevor, and
look!
Yeah, boom.
It was me, dude. It was me.
The alleged
and the short glasses too.
The alleged
shorter
spill.
than the pint glasses.
It's happened, man, dude.
Holy shit!
Those are way harder to tip over too.
Nah, it's all good. Don't do it. We gotta leave it there.
Unlucky 17.
I gotta look at it and live with what I did. Holy fucking shit, man. I never thought.
So y'all
it'd
were
be
giving
me.
Josh shit on the last podcast.
I never thought it would be
I
me,
thought
dude.
you would be the last one. I was for sure on my life thought it would be me or Jesse.
You know how many times I've spilled something in my life total?
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
I can count them on my fucking hands.
Like,
I'm like
that's
that
like
too. I
number
don't
6.
have a lot of like personal error. And if I
Did
do,
it fuck the banner up?
it's probably dripping down on the banner right now.
Nah, that shit's gold. It's probably making it look good. Got a little beer on it.
You going hard style down there with your spill?
Fuck, man.
Got the first spill, baby.
Yeah, so go ahead and get that 9% beer out there.
Let's get it going, dude.
Oh, that shit hits, man. I'm drinking that right now, man.
So good.
All right, we can get some. Can we get a cleanup crew in here now? I just
Yeah,
had to
they
revel
just
in it
come out
for
the
a
back.
second, dude.
Like some guy dressed like Mario just comes out.
Nah,
Please,
Can we get a
Waluigi, bro.
cleanup crew? in
Oh
here?
yeah, perfect, dude. He's just all walking all weird, cleans that shit up, gets out of here, and he's like, "Thanks, guys. You all my boys."
Well, yeah. Posed in front of the banner. We got a new banner. You know, we're always killing it in here. Danny ruined the shot like he always does. Danny ruins everything because he's Danny.
Come on, Danny.
Trying to call out the
One
banner,
shot.
and he walks in front of it. Thanks, Danny. Thanks for ruining everything. He's about to do it again.
You should go prone and crawl across the floor.
Does Jesse not have paper towels? You about to use toilet paper? Hey,
No.
Jesse, get it together.
Jesse
anyways-
leaves. Jesse leaves 1 week.
Yeah.
Jesse's gone, and we got
Ah.
spills and fucking.
Oh, he doesn't even have toilet paper either? Show the
Damn.
fucking camera what you're using right now.
My boy's all out of shit tickets right now.
Holy
Tickets.
fuck,
What
man.
the fuck? I've never heard that.
Yeah, just pull them off.
He's gonna
I
come
heard
home.
that one time when I was a kid, dude. And I've never not.
You've
said
never
it.
heard shit tickets?
I haven't used toilet paper in probably 12 years, so.
Wait, you
know.
just rock wet wipes only?
Yeah, of course, we had this conversation before.
Yeah.
Well, I
true.
use both.
I mean, wet
No,
wipes are fire, man.
no,
but-
man.
I use wet first, and then I use the dry paper to dry up the wet.
No, I just don't get it super wet. I just use it,
Oh, I get it.
meticulously
I get
clean
in there.
Yeah, I do too, but
Dude, I'd be fucking.
I don't get
cashing in
the
with
wet
shit
wipes I
tickets.
use they don't leave a trail
Okay.
of condensation behind
That's
them.
fair. That's
I'll be at
fair.
Mr. Gaddy's catching
What brand
that
do you
shit in
use,
like a
man?
Brand.
Lately,
shout
I've been
'em out.
dude. Lately, it's just the brand from Walmart. You go,
Oh, yeah,
there.
great value, baby.
Yeah, but they have like the cucumber, they have the shea butter, they have one with essential oils on it. I think that was limited edition. So
Yeah, that sounds pretty
gonna
fire,
cop them
honestly.
limiteds.
I'm just a Charmin boy, like those bears in that little commercial, man, all wiping their ass on the tree, all struggling, Then
Dude.
they get that toilet paper and they're like, man, this is nice, dude.
When I when I did use toilet paper, Charmin was absolutely the worst because all it does is just ball up and leave like kinky little fucking balls of toilet paper up in your ass. It's like
Yep.
way too soft.
Little dingleberries,
Dude,
man.
dude.
You got to use Cottonelle, dog. They got the ripples in there.
Oh yeah, dude. There's like,
But
It's
yeah,
a
that's
realness.
about it.
Toilet paper is pretty
On a roll like
antiquated.
cotton now.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I fuck with on a roll like Cottonelle.
Hell yeah.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
Fucking
Dude, I should have used the...
Speaking of, on the King
I
and the
should have
Sting,
used the
dude.
fucking chugger lugger, man. I wouldn't have spilt it.
Shouts
Dude.
out.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
To be real, I forgot.
Yeah, we got these metal little slats on here now, thanks to my friend Chris Walkup. He came over, installed them today. They look good. As you can see, they work good. Thanks, Chris. I should have used it. Look at me, I fucked it up.
It's blowing it.
This episode's for sure gonna be called The Fuck Up.
the fuck up.
Yeah. Whole thing's fucked up.
Yeah, we've been fucking up. That's how it goes.
It's all good though, man. It's all good.
All right. Well, before we went off on a deep tangent of
Yeah, I
fucking
keep
shit up-
interrupting both you guys.
No, it's cool. I mean, this is the podcast. That's what it's about. They're going to
Yeah.
perpetually interrupt each other.
Yeah.
So I was bringing up Pondicetta, saying that we've been talking, since I've been back at Yellow City full time. We're trying to do a lot of collaborations with Pondicetta. Like just same with the cold cuts and everything else.
Yeah.
So we initially were going to do a tap takeover, like a pint night at the end of August, and then we decided to, instead of doing that, we're going to do like a ticketed like beer dinner. We're going to course out like 4 or 5 courses and then sell tickets and then pair it with each beer.
Nice.
And we met with Caleb and Trevor the other day to talk about it on Monday. And man, there's some fire coming this way.
Hell yeah.
Not only do those fucking dudes have, because you go to the tap room, and you see all the dope shit on the menu, right? And you're like, okay, it's all they cover all the bases,
Yeah.
But these fuckers have so much cool shit going on behind the scenes that they don't tell shit about till it's about coming out. They kept talking about all these different fucking beers that are about to drop. And I'm just like, dude, I want to drink that right fucking now.
Sick.
We tasted a couple of them. So, like everybody knows, they have that License to Pills. It's kind of the collab they did with Real Ale, you know, and it's dope. You know, like I don't think anybody loves it more than Christian, but it's good. It's like, you know, it's a Pilsner, but it's like a, you know, it's like a legit Pilsner. It's hoppy. It's fucking, it's good. So they have another, I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be tight-lipped about this, but they told me about it, but they didn't say be quiet. But they have a new Pilsner they're going to finish out the summer with called Enter the Dragon. And dude, we tasted like an early little version of it. It's so good.
Is it?
What's that like?
Okay, so it's like a Pilsner, right? But they used some Slovenian hops, and I forget what the exact name of it was, but it was something Dragon. So the name Dragon was in one of the hops.
Sick.
And so we're going to start off the beer dinner. When everybody comes in and kind of gets their seat and shit, we're going to have some like little reception courses. Like I'm thinking about doing like a play on eggs where you get like a deviled egg and then get like chawanmushi, which is like a Japanese egg custard that you like put in a little dish and you steam it to set it. It's super like custardy. You're not a big egg guy, are you?
Hey, I mean,
did I fuck with those deviled eggs you made the other day, man?
I know. I love eggs, dude.
You do? Okay, cool.
I just don't know why. I don't think I like deviled eggs because I don't really fuck with mustard, and people love to fucking, and I don't like paprika.
See, I should have made you eat one of those the other day because like the deep fried ones were cool, like the crispy ones, but dude, on the cool, I like the cold ones, but I don't put I put mustard in mine, but I also put like cream cheese and sriracha and a bunch of, and I don't put paprika on mine. I don't like mustard, but if it's there, it's all good. I'm not gonna be like, hey, fuck you. Mustard is in a ton of my cooking, you know, like even if it's not like up front, it's kind of like in a background character kind of thing. A lot of people don't like deviled eggs because they have like Steven. God damn it. I made Steven eat a lot of mustard. Don't get it twisted. Good. He hates it so much, dude. He'd always like the shit I gave him. Always like, there's a couple of things I gave him. He'd be like, I can't eat that. And I'm like, why is it? It's got mustard on it. And it's like, just eat it. He's like, all right, that's okay. Good. Dude, yeah. But I think a lot of people don't like deviled eggs because you think about, you know, family gatherings as a kid. And there's always like that fucking Tupperware thing popped open with them all sitting there and your relatives are all eating them. And you tried one and it was fucking awful. Because it has way, because it's like super overcooked egg yolks and then way too much mustard and it's just like like sulfury and briny and it's like not good. But yeah, there you go. You described why I fucking hate it. But in the right hands, they can be a really awesome experience. So I trust you. You made me like all kinds of shit I'd never liked before. So it's all good.
Outcharged for those, my dog. You gotta try them.
So let's keep going. We're gonna try to do something like that when like that with that course. But yeah, they had some other beers they were talking about called Pyrite, which is a new single hop IPA they have coming out, which they had it on they were brewing it on their story the other day, and it was like, you could see the color of it, and you're like, oh shit, I see why they call it Pyrite, because it look, you know, Pyrite is fool's gold that you get in Colorado or wherever. And I think I know which story you're talking about. Yeah. So I think it was Citra or something they might have been brewing with. Yeah. And it was like so much Citra, and it was just, dude, it looked like gold, you know. Yeah. So. I did. They're clever as fuck. Yeah. The beers are always on point. Hell yeah, they are. So shout out Pondaseta. Yeah, always shout out Pondaseta. Man, that place feels hard as fuck. When are you trying to do this beer dinner? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I want to be there. Last Tuesday in August. All right, cool. So I forget the exact date, but it's that day. So we getting tickets? No, I'm just kidding. Well, what's funny is that we do, because of the size of the restaurant at YCSF, we usually do it with... we set up, generally like rearrange the tables in the dining room to make like one long community table. And then everybody that buys tickets, we just sit them all at that. Kind of like, everybody comes in pretty stiff, but by like the second or third course and everybody's had a couple of beers in them and shit, it's like, everybody's chatting it up and shit. So we usually sell about 40 tickets, but we're going to reserve some back for Caleb and Trevor and their wives and shit. So probably trying to sell like, we may just sell 40 and then have them be the extra or whatever, but I don't know what we're going to price it at. We usually write the menu and then try to price it accordingly depending on what's going to be on the menu. But definitely going to pull out they're going to try to pull out the foie gras ice cream again. I was about to ask if you're going to have like a dessert course too. Stuff. Hell yeah. Generally we do like a reception course, like when people come in and kind of hang out, and that's like what we call an amuse-bouche, which is like a French term for like, you know, excite the mouth. And so like you come in, and that's like not really a paired course. It's like, you know, people come in and gonna get like an entry beer.
Yeah.
It's almost like a past appetizer while everybody's kind of sitting down and chilling before you settle into shit. And then it's like generally like 4 courses of actual like you know, bang 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 bang. Like we usually do like raw seafood or like some kind of like crudo or sashimi. Then usually like a really cool vegetable preparation, and then like a course with like vegetables and a little bit of meat, and then a dessert course.
Nice.
So
you did one with Prairie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you did one before.
We've done Prairie, Odell.
That's right. I went to the Odell one.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I thought I went to one.
Yeah, we generally try to like lock down a couple of like super limiteds or like something that's like, you know, you can't just get all the time.
Yeah.
So talking about that, we talked to Trevor and Caleb Monday about possibly brewing a beer for the collab or for the beer dinner.
Yeah.
And I threw out some shit, you know, like some like Asian influence stuff. I thought it'd be cool to have on there. And they took. I mean, they're gonna run with it and see what they can come up with. But
Nice.
I was throwing out like ginger and Thai chili and miso, and they had talked about some stuff they were already planning that maybe we could flip in that direction. So we'll see what they come up with. Hopefully it's dope.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm still thinking about that dragon shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
The fucking, what is it? Enter the Dragon?
Yeah. A badass name too.
Yeah, that's
I've been
fucking
on
dope,
that
man.
shit.
It's cool to like, you know, be able to do stuff with a local brewery that's like, not only are they brewing cool beers, but they're naming their beer cool shit, you know, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that
And they're
place.
fucking cool, down ass dudes.
Yeah.
They are, man.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
good-
Trevor came in
good
today and
spot.
got some food, and you know, we had like this badass chicken sandwich on for the last 2 days. That was stupid. And then we had this pad thai taco we've been fucking with all week.
Oh, for real.
That's like, yeah, I put a lot of work into it. I made it as legit as possible as far as like pad thai goes, and it's legit. But Trevor comes in and brings fucking like a 4-pack of fucking, you know, like they always bringing gifts and shit and just trying to lace it up. Such cool guys, man.
Yeah, they are cool as fuck, man. I was up there one day, just like having a couple beers, and I paid my tab, and Kansas, the bartender, like went to the back and came out, and he brought 2, like it was, I can't remember what he called it, like overfills or overpour or something, but it was like 2 6-packs of 16-ounce cans of Fast and the Hazy, and he was all, "These are for you, man." And I was just like, "Oh, word."
It's like that.
And it was perfect because we were like having a cookout that night too. I was like, I was about to leave here and go get some beer. Shit, you just saved me mad money, dude.
Fast and the Hazy is so
fire.
fucking good, dude.
Oh,
It
so
sure was.
good, man.
It sure was.
Yeah, we
I'm
drank.
pretty
We drank them all.
Pretty sure I blacked out on the couch that night.
You did. Like most times when we have a cookout at my house or any sort of get
I would
together
also
at
like
my
to
house.
give a challenge to Jared Sanchez.
Yeah, Jared said he could drink me and Josh under the table. Never happening.
I know you're gonna hear this, boy. This is it. This is
I
gonna be
guarantee he's watching it live, and it's never happening.
this is gonna be like the Olympics for you, my man.
Dude, it's weird working with Jared every day for like a year, you know, and then now I don't ever see the fucking dude anymore. So it kind of bums me out. I'm always like,
Dude, we see him every weekend, man. That's the dude. He's always around whenever we're doing like shit at like Nick's house or something.
Yeah.
yeah, y'all were kicking it at Nick's house. Was it last weekend or was it?
Yes.
Yeah, we were gonna come by, but we ended up, dude. Like our nights, sometimes we try to plan on doing shit, and then you know having kids and shit. Like sometimes plans just go out the window.
Yeah.
It's weird. Especially like late night things, you know, it's like if we want to go do something and like trying to get my parents to watch the kids, we're just like, you know, sometimes it's not a factor. It doesn't work out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been to the old watering hole in a while. Last time I tried to go, I got kicked out, as we've already mentioned.
Whoa, you got kicked out of where?
R&R, but I didn't even do anything.
No,
I just walked
he got
in.
denied.
Yeah, I got denied. I didn't get kicked
He
out.
ordered a water, and they were like, "You're too drunk. Get out of here."
At the R too. That's why I did it.
But they
water,
hate
bro.
it's just because it's us,
Yeah,
though, dude. We've
they
been
do.
banned
They
and kicked
fucking
out of
hate
there
us.
for like the dumbest
Really?
shit.
Yeah. They hate me and Josh and Vicky so much, man.
So much, dude. We give them probably more money than anybody else. Like, hands down. Dude,
we
like,
give them plenty of stickers too. Ho!
Oh, take that. Try to get that one off the fucking bar, those eggshells.
You'll never get it off, baby.
Dude, that place is like riddled in cold cut stickers. I'm pretty sure that's
what
like
we
the
do.
headquarters of cold cut stickers. Like if we ever run out one day and for some reason there's like a world sticker shortage, we could probably salvage some shit out of there and have enough to like re-stick them on the whole town. There's so many in there.
Yeah, we for sure could.
There's so many in there.
Yeah.
Not those eggshells though. They're not coming off.
Yeah,
They're there for life.
They're there forever.
Baby. Like the tattoos of stickers, man. Shout out to 8th Avenue Tattoo.
Nice
Yeah,
segue
right.
there.
That was a good ad read, dude.
Just saying, man.
Killing it.
You know,
Hey,
I call that growth.
Yeah. We just need to get more sponsors and get up there, you know?
So
we'll get there.
Cash App, baby.
What did Jordan help you guys out with the live capture, like for this thing?
Yeah, so you have to have a capture card. It like goes from the HDMI to the computer. I don't know why. It makes no sense. You should just go HDMI to HDMI, fix it. But yeah, he bought that thing for us because it was like $100.
Yeah.
And here we are. Live streaming, baby.
Now you can see your boy looking good out here in the shade.
Yeah, now we do the live stream on YouTube and not Instagram because Instagram has dumb limits and
Yeah.
YouTube looks a lot better.
I was trying to catch up on the last couple podcasts and was watching them here and there when I could because like Ren and I started listening to the last one that I was on and we didn't even make it all the way through that and then we just got caught up with, just now that I'm back at Yellow City full time, it's like being busy all the time.
Yeah,
again.
You seem way fucking busy all the time.
Yeah, so it's like I'm not like just standing around waiting for the doors to close like over at Six Car.
Dude, I didn't even know you were there for a while that last time we came in.
Yeah, dude, because I don't like to work. Either Ren works expo like building shit like and plating everything, or when she's not there, Forrest does because I like to be back on sautés because I can cook things and make sure everything's like.
Because you're the best.
Well, I just like to make sure I'm like a hyper control freak. So
yeah, I understand that.
And I'm trying to like get in the groove of like kind of bringing some new shit and rolling out some new stuff. And so
yeah, that's the one thing I'm like most excited about you being back is there's always different stuff now already.
Yeah.
Like not that I don't like the food they had on like the stock menu or whatever, or their little specials and stuff, but you're always down to just like at least one thing a week.
Yeah, we want that.
Yeah, I try
shit.
to do it like because like Tuesday's Taco Tuesday, so like the last couple weeks I've been trying to like have one new taco, and then we roll out a couple of special tacos that aren't necessarily on the menu, and then like Thursday's the chicken sandwich day, and then Mac's on Wednesday. So I'm just trying to get creative with the Mac, and then
fuck. Yeah, I never know what kind there's going to be, man. You know that meme with that lady that has all the fucking like scientific math problems and shit all around her head, man? That's how I feel whenever I go in there sometimes. Because like when you get shit from Yellow City, you look at the menu and it says what's, it's got the rundown on what you're getting, but you get it and it's like all this extra stuff. Like it's just things that's just not included and you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, if we put everything in the descriptions and shit,
Exactly,
people be
man.
like, I don't want this.
I don't want this.
Exactly.
I don't want fermented chilies. I don't want crispy onions. I don't want kimchi.
Yeah.
Did you make kimchi fries the other day or am I tripping?
No, I hadn't made the fries. We did kimchi, chips, and queso. Like chips and kimchi queso.
Man, those brunch fries though.
Dude.
Yeah, that's
Those-
actually Ren's invention, the brunch
Yo,
fries.
shout out
hit.
to fucking Ren because I could eat those every fucking day of my
those
life.
hit. Those hit.
I'll generally come in and prep for brunch, and then I'll fucking peace out, and then come back and work midday and shit. And I always come in and like fucking vulture over some fries and gravy and shit because I'm like so good.
That
They're
gravy is
so good.
so fucking good, man. I can't get enough of that for sure.
I believe I will be in there tomorrow morning.
Well, and what's fucked up is
Tomorrow's Saturday. Huh?
what's fucked up is, dude, it's been a long time coming. Like the space we're in is like, there hasn't been any real maintenance done to the like infrastructure of that place in 40 years probably. Like we changed a bunch of the shit like architecturally and like the layout and shit.
Yeah.
But like nothing's been done. Like the landlords there, they don't really operate like landlords should. They don't do anything. They don't want to put any money into the space. And people, when we moved into the space, people were like, no restaurant succeeds there. And we're like,
Classic.
we'll be fine. We've been there for, almost 4 years. We've been killing it. But also we figured out that a lot of restaurants probably haven't succeeded here because the landlords don't do shit. They're kind of like slumlords.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had
They
plenty of them.
basically just like almost kind of force people out. It's just like, well, fuck this place.
Yeah, they're like, because most people don't have the, they don't have the steam that we have as a business. So like,
Yeah.
that's true.
like if a particularly hot summer comes along and people are like, I'm not going to go eat here because the food was mediocre to begin with and it's 90 degrees in the fucking dining room. So everybody's just, business dies off. Our shit's just popping like it is. So people come in there and just fucking eat their food and sweat and shit. So,
because they love it, man.
but
That loyalty.
On that note, the walk-in has been like, dude, finicky for years. And so like around summer months and shit, it'll go out and shit all the time. Like shit happens. And then so like today, I came in this morning at like 8:40 and the walk-in was like 70 degrees. The fans were blowing it, but it was not refrigerating anything. So this guy came out and he goes up there and fucks with it. And he comes down. He's like, "You want my honest opinion of this walk-in?" I go, "Yeah, man. What's up?" He's like, "It's a fucking piece of shit." I'm like, "Is that your professional opinion or what?" He's like, "Yeah, dude." He's like, "Come here." And I was like, we had another company come out, and I think they kind of fucked us over because they came and fucked with the AC too. Said they cleaned off a bunch of condenser coils and shit, and nothing changed. And then they slapped us with a bill for like $520. And so we're like...
Yeah, Rin was telling me about that.
Yeah, so
fuck.
The same guys came and fucked with the walk-in one day, and it got cold, you know. It was cold. But they also told us they cleaned the condenser unit and all this shit. And the guy goes... We told the guy... The guy's like, "What'd they say they did last time?" And me and Ian were like, "Yeah, they said they cleaned the condenser cable or coils and shit." He's like, "Come with me." We went out back like we were in trouble and shit. He's like, "Look at... You can see it from the ground." I didn't realize it. I mean, I guess I'm architecturally stupid or whatever, but I didn't realize you could see, if you go around back of the restaurant, you can see the coils up there for the walk-in, and they're caked with grease, and there's grease running down the side of the fucking roof and shit. He's like, "They didn't clean shit. They lied to you." And so he goes up there. He goes, "I got the switch flipped. I got it pumping cold air again." But he's like, "I'm gonna run and get some." He said some kind of like acid wash shit. He's like, "I'm gonna come back and clean it." So he comes back. He goes up there, and then he comes back and gets me. He's like, "Come here and look." And I go out there, and then you can see fucking metal, pure metal. You know, it's like, but you can see holes punched. It's like kind of like if you ever had like a window unit AC, you know what I'm saying? You know, they have like the little, that real fine metal ribbing and shit. And then people will come and fucking write their name in it and shit.
Yeah.
It's like that, except there's like holes punched in it. It's fucking janky as fuck. So, So he fucking does the shit, gets it spotless up there, and it's running good. And then between shifts, we come back and the fucking shit's kicked off again. So we had to close for dinner tonight because of that. And then we had the guy come back out. He came back Ren had him come back out at 7. And he told her, he's like, "Yo, this thing's probably going to kick off again tomorrow." He's like, "It's time to replace it, you know?" And so we're going to actually fucking get a brand new walk-in. So that'll be badass, but we're going to have to pay for it out of pocket, you know? Like, we've asked the landlords and shit too, so... We're thinking about like trying to repair a bunch of shit in the space, and either trying to like tell our landlords, "Hey, we're not going to pay. We're going to like fucking prorate our rent for 5 years.
We'll fix this shit if you don't charge us."
Right.
We're just going to try to buy the space off of them for a prorated rate, and then like, you know, like we've talked about buying the space and then moving Yellow City to a bigger place, and then keeping the space as like a food truck park with like with a bar inside of it.
Yeah, you could do a lot. You could do a lot at that little spot because if you bought it, that thing's pretty big if you think about it. Like,
yeah, it is, and it's not. You know, it's like it's for what we do in there. It's like it's the right amount of space, but it's like a New York apartment. We have to figure out ways to.
Yeah. That's a perfect analogy. It is like a New York apartment.
That's what Ren calls it. That's her little term for it because it's like, you know, we have to scale like. We've run out of space in the whole place, and now it's like go up on the walls and shit, trying to fucking hold utensils and shit, and keep everything like health code. And
I never like went to the back until I think when I got that keg from you guys.
Oh yeah,
and I went into the kitchen and behind and stuff, and I was just like, holy shit!
Yeah, it looks pretty.
It's just like you got a little area to make like your eggs and shit, and like all these little areas to do specific little things, and just like all little tiny spaces and shit. It's crazy.
Dude, playing a little Tetris on the ship.
That's why they got the wait times, people. So fucking quit complaining about it.
What's funny is, man, lately, dude, we've been running through shit like a 20-minute wait for us is a long wait time lately. It's like we've been like kind of chomping through shit. So
yeah, we came in there the other day. As soon as I sat down, I swear I had my shrimp tacos right in front of me. I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's get it."
You guys are VIPs, so you know, bump those tickets ahead of time.
Yeah.
I'm fucking ready now.
I must say though, man, I love setting at that bar up there. That's a nice little spot. That's my go-to. I gotta sit there every time. I love it, man.
So how much? Because I know, what was it, Zimmer's Deli or whatever used to be there. How much did you guys change like structurally inside? Anything?
Well,
I can't really remember how their layout was.
Yeah. What was it before you?
Zimmer's Deli. I think, are they still operating in one of the downtown buildings or something? They were for
no, because I deliver to that building every day, and it's called something else now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not to talk shit on the Zimmer's Deli people, but Whatever they
Smoke
were,
them, we'll load them up.
whatever they were
Let's hear it.
doing in that space, dude, was fucking crazy because it was an absolute wreck when we came there. It was bad. And then they had like just weird shit. Like they had I can't even remember now how it was. I'm sure I can go back and find pictures, but it was a shit show. It was like we changed the whole like the VIP bar where you guys like to sit, and then the whole back taco bar. The whole ordering station wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Grant built all that shit before he went rogue on us. And
Somebody's got to do it. It always happens.
no, dude, man, that's a weird thing. Like Grant was like the nicest dude whenever we first met him and shit. And like,
Do you guys not talk to him anymore?
dude, no, this is fucking a hard line in the sand. Like, yeah.
What do you do?
So,
Not our Grant.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, I know.
Okay,
I know.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So, Ren and I started Yellow City at the Shack, and then we like took on Colin and Grant as partners to help us get the new space open. And you know, Grant did some like construction shit, which was his forte, and Colin did some fundraising shit and some, you know, like operation shit, which is kind of his forte. And then Colin, Grant, and myself were the three partners that opened Six Car. And then Grant was going to be the head brewer and shit. And then he just screwed the pooch as the brewer, like right off the bat. Like wasn't brewing good beer and
Screwed the pooch.
was kind of like drunk all the time. And I mean, it's what it sucks to talk about this because like I liked Grant as a person, but the second there was any kind of static between us, man, he just fucking he tried to come after me. He tried to come after me for all kinds of shit, and I was just like, dude. So. Yeah, we don't see from here from Grant. Now that the partnership from Six Cars is like dissolved and shit, it's like Grant's technically still a partner of Yellow City, but we're trying to.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we're
Grant Jimmy Butler himself.
We're
Him
low-key.
and Colin are, right?
Yeah, but Colin still has like an objective role kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Ren's the GM. Ren really runs everything. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I'm just like the chef. I mean, because Ren's so good at like GMing and like running everything. Like while I was gone, she was running the kitchen and pushing the menu and doing all the GM shit, which she's a fucking beast. But now that I've been back, I've taken a little bit of that load off of her, so she can actually focus on all her vegan stuff, which is like kind of 50% of the menu now.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
been looking good too.
Yeah,
And I'm not vegan, so
dude, I'm not
I
either.
want
but
to try it.
it's
Like
so
I want
good.
it.
So she's vegan and you're not.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. And she's like when we travel and go eat at tasting menus and shit, she'll eat the menu. You know, like she's not a hardcore vegan.
She's
but,
not one of those.
No,
Not
but
one of those.
Just
but
preference for, like,
she's
a
like,
preference.
you know, she's definitely like, you know, like tries to eat cruelty free as much as she can.
Yeah, the shit she's been putting on the menu looks really good.
It's
The other
fire.
day she posted like a chicken sandwich that she
Yeah.
made. Well, you know, vegan chicken sandwich. It looked good. Like I was like, damn, I want to eat that right now.
Yeah, it's
Because
fucking
I just
fire.
eat food, man. Like I'll eat any like vegan food.
Mm-hmm.
So if it looks good, it probably is good for the most part.
Yeah, one day we
So-
were writing the menu out. We had the vegan chicken taco with the barbecue. Like we just called it a barbecue chicken taco. But we had chicken in parentheses.
Yeah.
And then under the description it said, you know, chicken seitan, all this shit. And then all these orders were coming in, and people were ordering like, you know, carnitas and the fried chicken taco and all this stuff. And then we realized that the way Grant wrote it on the menu, that it wasn't like, it never clearly said vegan in the main title. So
And
people,
people were getting it.
and getting it and loving it. They had no
Yeah,
idea that it wasn't chicken.
Exactly. That's the way to do it, though. Honestly.
Yeah, Ren comes in. She's like, there's big old like good old boys that are getting this taco. I was like, they have to not know what they're getting and shit.
Good old boy's best description.
Good
Good.
Yeah,
And,
because everyone in their mind has the description of who you're talking about. Good old.
So-
All of them.
So like we sit like, you know, we send Grant and Christian out to like touch tables and shit and check on people and shit. I'm like, how'd they like? He's like, man, they fucking demolished it. I go, did they say anything about it not being chicken? They're like, not a fucking thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
because
Yeah,
they're just
dude.
like, this best fucking chicken I've ever had. Like, hey, yo, Chef Scott, let me get another one of these.
they're like, yo, the color looks dark. It must be a chicken thigh or something. Must be that dark meat.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, but Ren she like R&D'd that shit for like a couple months trying to get it right, and she's got it nailed down now. We were on the news today doing Studio 4,
Nice.
and we did the same one we're doing at the restaurant. It was like the chicken with like because we did the regular chicken sandwich. We had this bacon tomato jam underneath with barbecue and jalapenos and Swiss, and then the
Oh,
vegan
yeah.
one had We get these local oyster mushrooms from this dude, and so we get those every week. So I made a jam out of the mushrooms and then tomatoes and onions.
Damn.
Put a little smoke in there to kind of, because the whenever you cook these mushrooms down, they kind of have like a bacony kind of flavor, so it kind of mimicked it. And we took that on the news today, and they were fucking blown away.
Hell yeah.
Might have to hit the old vegan menu next time.
Yeah, it's worth it, dude.
I think one of the last times you were on, I wanted to ask you like what doing the news is like. Do they have just like a kitchen and studio?
Dude, we've done it for so long now. I did it at a restaurant I worked at before we opened Yellow City. Like, I did it at Sava a couple times, and then we did it at the Shack a few times. And so now when we go in there, you know, like like Studio 4 runs from like 4 to 5. They air it from 4 to 5. The cooking segment's usually one of the last things they do. So we usually roll in there like 4:20 and set up kind of shit. You set up everything we're going to use and then put a little thing out front where they do like a teaser shot with one of the cameras before we go on. But the whole segment's like, you know, maybe like a 3-minute and then a commercial and then like a minute and a half of plating and shit. So it's real fast, but it's super chill. It's all live though.
Yeah. How you feel about it?
I love it, dude.
Like
It's chill. Yeah. I've done it so many times now. It's like,
Do you get paid to do that shit?
no, hell no. It's
They
just
just ask
exposure.
you to do it?
Yeah.
Nice.
They did a thing. They asked us one time, like, I think there's some people that go on there like daily, and those people like pay the news to do it, to go on and be like, you know, it's kind of like free promotion, you know. But they always, like, whenever we have free time, we just hit them up and say what dates you got available, and they're always stoked to have us on there. So
Nice.
Yeah, sounds.
But yeah, the news is fucking chill. I mean, it's cool. Like, we're usually on there with Andy and then Megan Collier. They do the Studio 4, but they were both out of the town today. So it was some other girl we did it with, but she was
Was
chill.
it Jackie Kingston?
No,
Old JK.
she doesn't ever come in there. Like,
That's our
she's
girl.
always. Do what?
That's our girl, Jackie.
Oh yeah,
Old
y'all,
JK 47.
Yeah.
y'all down with her?
Yeah, she's a homie. She likes us.
That's what's up.
She comes out to all the events. She's straight up the homie. I fuck with you, Jackie Kingston. Thanks for the support. Devin is in love with Jackie Kingston.
Oh,
Always
really?
has been. Yeah. One day, it's before his accident and shit. We were out at the bar. He was at Leftwoods. So Devin and I lived together. Devin went to the bar, and I was watching something. I was like, I'll be there after this is over. And then, like, the news came on, and Jackie Kingston was on the news, and it was, like, live news. And I went to the bar when the news was on, and then maybe, like, fucking 15 minutes later, Jackie Kingston rolled in. And Jackie was on the news I was watching. And I was like, oh, shit, bro, there's Jackie Kingston. He was just like, nah. I was like, bro, that's her. She's wearing the outfit I saw. I was like, the news was just on at the house, bro. I know that's her. And he like fangirled out so hard. Hey,
That's hilarious.
I fangirl out too when I see her though. Jackie's the best.
Like, we've you know, we've had minimal kind of interactions with her, but she's always been real chill to us. I mean, like I said, she never goes. She'll like come in and pop in and say hi when we're getting ready to shoot and shit. But it's always like Andy or Megan Collier that come in and actually do the segment with us. But
Y'all get Doppler Dave in there for all that heat.
man, fuck Doppler Dave. Not even because anything personal, but like, dude, so many people have told me stories about that dude being a prick to them. And what's funny is,
He's pro, man.
dude, I don't have anything against him, but dude, when I was younger, my dad would like fucking talk shit on him because he's like, my dad would be like, yo, I can't stand the shit he does. He'll be talking and then he takes a breath and go. So now every
That's what he
time,
does?
now that I've pointed this shit out to y'all, next time you watch it, you will not be able to see anything else.
That's how you breathe?
He'll be like, you know, we got a storm front coming in from the east and some fucking.
Damn. So, like, that's just, like, his thing?
Dude, it's just like,
Damn, man. That,
Fuck.
you know, like, we're all like,
that's
we
a
heard
stat.
take a breath and shit or whatever, but like, dude, his shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a stab at that boy's legacy, possibly.
Shout out to my dad for putting that shit in my head at like
Fuck
age
yes,
13 and shit.
That's the fucking
Like,
greatest
yeah,
shit.
like, it's like you get in, like, arguments of, like, who's the best news anchor of all time for, like,
First of all, you should never
meteorologists.
have that argument. That's like a boring ass argument.
Yeah, I know, man. But
You know who it is?
Anchorman.
Ron Burgundy.
Ron
Exactly.
Burgundy. Like, the Anchorman puts it into perspective how it really is, you know?
Brian
Burgundy.
Fantana.
I like to think, like, after seeing that movie, I like to think that's exactly how it is. Like, I'm like, they all show up to work one day. Dr. Dave's like, what's up, cocksuckers?
Yeah. Dude, and the fucking I think that shit's a pretty accurate representation of how news was back in like 70s and shit. Before it was like,
just smoking cigarettes.
Exactly.
On
Yeah.
screen.
Exactly.
Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Yeah,
Unique
we
New
use
York.
that as mic checks every once in
That's
a while,
funny.
you know? Try to get in a character.
Every day, man. We got to get the pre-scenes, behind-the-scene video of us saying "Unique New York" before we start out.
Yeah, we'll drop that bonus footage. How about
When you put the
episode
DVD out.
20? Oh yeah, what? Oh shit!
Growler Pod
Did you just hop into a new medium there? Are we gonna have a Growler Pod DVDs?
DVDs are kind of a dying medium, though.
Growler Bud fucking Blu-ray. It's like
Yeah.
90 gigabytes of fucking podcast episodes that you don't want to watch.
Be $29.99. Comes with a gift card to nowhere.
Gift card to nowhere.
Yeah. So
That's
did you
hilarious.
catch that
you-
Growler Pod DVD? Did you see that Growler Pod Christmas special?
Get you a gift card to like
Did you
some
see that-
fucking closed down restaurant or some
Right.
shit.
Fucking Johnny Carino's gift cards.
I was
and
trying to
shit.
think of one, dude.
You had
One-
that director commentary on there. That shit was fire.
We'll give you a code.
There you go.
We'll get you that promo code, 20% off. You know.
To
what I'm
Wish.
saying? Yes.
For that-
Now we're getting into the fucking juice right here,
For
man.
that fucking snorkel / meth pipe you never knew you needed.
Oh yeah, like the shit you can buy on Amazon, and it's like it's clearly like a cocaine tray, and it's like powder tray.
Dude.
Dude, Fleshlight says like some random shit.
Like-
We looked it up. One time. I don't remember what the fuck it said.
Like Rubber Buddy. It's like the Rubber Buddy 200.
If it says Rubber Buddy, I'm gonna fucking look it up. If it says fucking Rubber Buddy, I'm gonna fall out.
What'd you be like that Flesh Boy?
Flash boy.
I'm literally just gonna tip Fleshlight in.
We take a hard left
I
somewhere.
still have a hard time dealing with like the thought of a flashlight because I just want to know how you clean it. Like that's all I want to know. man.
I think that's anybody that
They don't sell them anymore.
anybody that has like a somewhat of a rational mind. I think that's the first thing they go to is like,
Oh, I typed Flashlight.
oh yeah, you
That's
can
why.
beat off into a plastic thing, but who's gonna fucking clean that up? Is it dishwasher safe?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you flip it inside out and just pop it in the dishwasher? Oh, is it actually called a Rubber Buddy?
No, dude. I typed fucking.
Oh, I can't wait.
typed lost Nick.
I typed Flashlight on Amazon, and
He
the
fell out.
first result.
He's falling out.
The first result. The first result says Asian butthole. I swear to fucking
Asian butthole?
God, dude.
You know they go off of like the things you've looked at on
Yeah,
your, on
man,
your
it is.
like Amazon tailors those search lists of shit.
what would I be looking for Asian butthole for?
I don't know, bro.
Holy motherfucking Christ, dude. But no,
But no,
Asian butthole
That
is the
little
first result.
Yo,
dude. It's a book.
Oh, it's a book?
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I'm scrolling down a little bit.
that's not what I was looking for. at
Holy
all.
Christ, man.
Yo, let me add a little of that Chinese brown eye to the cart right quick.
So a fleshlight on Amazon is called Realistic Pussycat.
Oh, sick.
No, it's not.
I swear to God.
I didn't expect you to say
Shit.
cat. I thought you just expected to say realistic pussy.
Realistic Pussycat.
Realistic Pussycat.
How the hell did Fleshlight go out of business? That seems like such a marketable term.
Yeah, they got blow-up dolls on sale for $13 right now, man. And
Are
it
they
says
like the new
ages,
kind or the classic kind?
ages 4 and up.
Damn, you can just.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
man.
because it's just a doll.
Yeah, cue up some Michael Jackson real quick.
You don't have to be a sick
Here we
fuck
go.
and fuck it, you know?
Slammed it. So another seller is selling fleshlights, and it says soft, relaxing cup for men, and then in parentheses, flesh.
Flesh.
I just don't understand how people fuck blow up dolls, man. That just makes me think about like rubbing my dick on an inner tube.
Dude, this soft, relaxing cup is a goddamn beer bottle.
Oh boy.
Oh damn.
It's like
I
you
did
know,
it.
when you get drunk and you're like walking in
I'm
your
for
house
sure-
looking for partials and shit. Like, oh, fucking,
I'm gonna put a fucking overlay photo of this on this episode
You got
because,
to.
good Lord, everyone has to see this.
Dude,
oh my God!
So the
I
whole-
gotta get out of
the
here.
whole
man.
blow
thing
up
is
doll
a-
thing reminds me of. God damn it!
There you go.
The blow up doll things reminds
What'd
me
you
of.
Google? Fucking titties?
Are those fuck dolls? Yeah, those are
Those
crazy.
are dolls?
Yeah, those ain't real people. That's
He's
why they're fucking.
he's gonna destroy Jesse's browser history. Right
Dude, that
now.
just reminds me of like fucking some like Stretch Armstrong type shit.
Yeah, he brings his own
Goddamn.
computer.
Oh, nice. So that explains it.
Like, do you think you had a Stretch Armstrong, right?
I mean, I didn't
But you know what I'm talking
personally,
about,
but I
that-
know
that
exactly
dude?
what they are. Yeah,
I just
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like it'd be like fucking like one of those.
You're like tying a knot in your Stretch Armstrong's arms and just like choking
Well,
your dick
I
with
think
it.
I think a blow up doll has like a fleshlight as a vagina.
Those aren't
Oh,
blow
for
up
real?
dolls. Don't get it twisted.
No,
That
blow-up
is like a
dolls-
sexually designed fucking machine right there. That's not a blow up doll.
I'm blown away, man.
Dude, that's like science.
Dude,
So, dude,
we hit a fucking point.
We did. I think
like,
that was you.
Dude, we were killing it and killing it and killing it. Like we're not peaking, and then at 50 minutes, we're fucking just off the charts.
I think
It was
this one-
probably me, yeah, because I was fucking
you
cracking
hit a
up.
whole new octave I've never heard you hit
I was
before.
cracking up that the first result was
Fell
what
out.
was it? I don't even remember. Asian fucking butthole, man.
Asian butthole, baby.
This episode should probably be changed to the Asian butthole.
Dude,
Good
yeah,
fucking
it
god.
should.
Holy
This shit all
fucking
reminds
fuck.
me of
the Asian butthole.
at YCSF we have a Christmas party every year where we call it like instead of doing Secret Santa we do Secret Satan, and everybody kind of
Yes.
draws names and gets gifts for everybody else, and it's like I think we have like a $20 limit and shit on it. But the last time I drew one of our dudes named Kevin. He's a super big weeb dude. Like he's all into the Asian shit. And so I went a little past the price point and fucking got him this this fucking waifu pillow. I don't know if y'all know what those are.
Oh, I know what that is.
Okay,
I don't.
so
Please tell me
Okay.
in the audience.
a waifu pillow is like it's a body length pillow that has like, it says a graphic on each side, and the top side graphic is a girl like like anime girl like in some
It's an anime
pose
girl every time.
like with her cooch hanging out or something like that, and the other side is her bent over with her little butthole hanging out. So it's like kind of like in Asian culture, these pillows these fucking dudes are gonna go to sleep to and fucking dry hump and shit, whatever. So I ordered this shit from Japan. It took forever to get in, and it came in. I paid for just the pillowcase. Ren and I had to go to Walmart to find a body length pillow to
The
cram
little
into this
Taiwan
bitch.
Express.
Dude, it was the funniest shit whenever I gave it to him. He lost his shit. He was so excited.
He fell out like I just did.
Did he have a hole? Does it have a hole in it?
No, it's more of a cuddle buddy, but it was cool.
So you gotta like Google like the old waifu pillow with the butter hole.
That's probably something that's an untapped market. They might have gone up to that by now, but
with a butter hole.
you could have a recessed hole waifu pillow and shit.
The sugar spot, baby.
God damn it.
About to cut you off, Josh.
I know. I mean,
Holy fuck,
I
man!
need-
Asian butthole.
I need Jesse to come back and. Oh man.
Jesse's missing out. This is a fucking. This
I don't
is
know.
a good
Jesse's
episode, dude.
probably living everything we're talking about right now.
No, Jesse's like walking down fucking the strip and shit with little dudes who can't talk fucking hitting them flyers at his face and shit right now.
Yeah. He's in Vegas, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is
you got like hookers like giving you business cards out there and shit. Cause it's
The
like
hookers don't.
They don't do that anymore.
No,
or did
they're
they never do
around,
that?
but there's like they pay these dudes that are basically like homeless dudes. I haven't been to Vegas in a few years, and so like, but you walk up into the strip, and it's like a dude trying to give you a flyer for a show, but instead of like just kind of like, hey man, come check out the show, they don't fucking speak English or they just don't speak. They're like fucking street urchin people. They just fucking go
Sick.
up in your face and have a stack of these things, and they fucking pop them right in your fucking
Oh,
face.
dude, they just like fucking like throw them bills on you, dude. They got like those little money guns.
And
full
then
of
you're
these
like,
flyers.
dude, who actually takes a flyer from this guy, and then goes back to his suite or his room or whatever, and fucking calls it up and orders something like this? It's like, the
Dude,
most
I want to know
fucked
the
up-
percentage on it, dude.
Oh, I
'Cause
bet there's
somebody
people
does
out
it.
there.
Like it's a thing. It's
There's-
gotta be. They wouldn't do it.
There's people out there.
They pay these dudes. They probably pay them fucking $20 to go out and get rid of a fucking stack of them. You know, there's no back end on this deal for these people.
Yeah, he
Trust
just
me.
takes the $20 and he just fucking throws the whole stack and just walks away. And goes and buys some crack.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I think they're probably so high on crack. They probably are excited to fucking do this.
Yeah,
shit.
it's like a rush for them. They're like,
Gotta
oh
do
fuck
something.
yeah,
Go
dude.
talk to
Let
some-
me
Hey,
toss some tickets, boy. Like, you
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
spill
got
another drink. I gotta chill out.
anybody. Dude, it happens, man.
Man, that Caucasian's good. I haven't had it in a few.
Everybody has a bad game.
It is really good. It's. I guess we could talk about these beers because people want us to do that.
It
Yeah,
is a
they-
growler pod.
People
Here you
like
go,
beer.
folks. Here you go,
you know.
folks. Yeah, dude, this fucking Caucasian stout. Like you can even look at it. It's definitely. It doesn't linger in your mouth as hard. It's not as boozy as a stout. It's. Come on, you got the descriptors.
I mean, it's got a thin,
Yeah, let me hit that.
thin
motherfucker.
body. Let's see here.
Yeah, it's definitely not as thick as a stout. That's for sure.
It's still got a really nice mouthfeel, and it has the
You want to ruin the shot again and come try it?
Slammed him.
has like it tastes like a stout. If you closed your eyes and if you had a blindfold on, you would think this is dark as shit.
Let me see.
I think that's pretty much all of it.
The nose too is super chocolatey, and
I think it just
Come on,
it drinks so light. It does not drink heavy whatsoever.
yeah. Like have you ever had chocolate sombrero by
Yeah.
Clown Shoes? It's real
Yeah.
thin on the palate too.
Yeah.
It's like doesn't kind of linger. You know, a lot of stouts have either lactose in them or they have like enough malt in them to give them like a really intense mouthfeel. So in cooking, we kind of do that shit too. Like we'll like have a sauce or like a broth or something like that, and you like adjust thickness to how long that bite's gonna last in your mouth. So like something like a consomme or like a chicken broth or something like that, or like a vegetable broth, you know, it's real thin, so it goes over and it's quick, you know, it's refreshing. But the more you like, you could take that same stock and thicken it, and you know, and then it'd be like, and it would coat your mouth, and it was like, it makes the bite or the taste last longer. So you play with viscosity a lot, and the same thing with beers. They like manipulate that to kind of alter the length of the experience.
Yeah, I'll give me a fucking water fountain of that shit if I had to. Man. You know, just walking down, you know, middle school, 8th grade, go up to the old water fountain. It's just that.
God.
Hit it.
You just hit it and it's just like, fuck yeah, dude. Let me
Hell
get that.
yeah.
Let me get that Caucasian.
Let me get that CS.
And then every morning I wake up, brush my teeth, and go hit the Coors Light tap.
God damn it.
Clear light, baby.
Then you
Coors
go
Light.
fuck your sister.
Nah, man.
Don't be fucking hating on Coors Light, bro.
No, man. I'm trying
just kidding.
to get my vitamins.
You can't hate the Colorado Kool-Aid, bro.
You can't, man.
It's too fire, man. It's too good.
That easy.
So, do you know anything about this Bomb City distillery?
Dude, honestly,
Is that the vodka distillery?
honestly,
Yeah.
I was just looking at that shit online like a day or two ago. Oh shit, motherfuckers creeping through the
Yeah.
map.
It's going prone, man.
I mean, you already ruined the shot multiple times. Why,
That shit
why
reminded
stop
me
now?
of Wayne's
Yeah, I
World.
gave you an invite for it, man. Like you were in there. Thanks, Danny, for not ruining the shot.
Thanks, Dan.
But no, I don't
God.
know. I was actually just looking at that shit online like a day or two ago, and like saw somebody tag the owners and shit in there. And I was looking at the dude, trying to see if I knew him because he looked about my age. And I don't know. I'm not a huge vodka drinker, but I think a
love
locally
vodka.
made vodka sounds
Love
tight.
vodka. Fuck with vodka.
I love vodka, man.
I mean, I get it. You know, like I could drink Cape Cod and shit. I'm a whiskey guy,
Okay.
but
I'm the opposite.
like I used to drink vodka and shit when I was younger, and I was just always been that with me like holding somebody up by their throat against the wall and shit.
You know one of those like things that like old people put all their pills in?
Yeah.
I got one of those and it's just a shot of Jack all the way through.
Just Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Every morning before work, it just boom.
You pop one up and
Well, I try to like pop it open and pour it all, and it's a mess, but
it's all good, man.
we out here, we're trying.
That's all you can do.
But yeah, what are your thoughts on it? I think it's cool to have. I mean, I'm not sure how
I think it's
much
pretty
the
cool.
quality is. I don't know
Have
if
you
it's
seen
like
the
a,
bottles?
Yeah, those are kind of goofy and kind of.
I haven't seen the
those
bottles.
The little bombs.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, also it kind of goes back to. It pisses me off a little bit because it kind of goes back to the thing of people ripping off like Bomb City's what like back in the day like. Our little punk crew was we named the city Bomb City. I didn't even do it. It was like my homie Brian Denicky.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
brothers
of
and
course.
him and his brother they kind of named it, you know, Bomb City, and it was kind of like a punk rock thing. And then you know, like with our shit with Yellow City, one of our friends, John Rivette, had an art studio back in the day that was called Yellow City, and then
I like that one.
Yellow City never got used again until we brought it back and started using it as like kind of an homage to John and his art studio. That it was like an art studio that had like live shows and shit. It was dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there's Yellow City fucking everything.
Everything.
And yeah.
Yeah,
And then
there's
you
like
go
a-
see all these Bomb City businesses, and I go like look at the page or bump into somebody that's like works there or something like that, and looking for like somebody I know from back in the day, thinking it's gonna be like, oh, one of the old punk rockers that's like doing this shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, it's not. Somebody's just trying to cash in on somebody else's creativity.
That's why I brought it up. I fucking am
I saw
over
it.
it. Stop naming shit Bomb City.
And Yellow City.
And Yellow City.
Bomb City body
There's
shop.
only one Yellow City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Well, it
yeah.
really is only one.
There's only one. But no,
like
I fucking hate the Bomb City shit. And it's so funny. I tweeted out the other day. I said, hey, comma, stop naming things Bomb City blank.
For real,
And the
dude.
first person to like it was Jamie Brooks, who made the film Bomb City.
Yeah, I saw that, but
and
he
I felt
knows,
bad.
dude, 'cause
but
he
I was
gets
like,
it. No, he gets
he
it.
probably knows, you know?
that
Like,
movie
he
was
knows.
kind of dog shit though. I mean, it was like okay. But like, as somebody that lived through that whole thing,
Yeah, see, I didn't. I know Jamie and Jamie and I fucking filmed together, so
I think
Dude,
you just clarified though. It's not because of Pantex, right? Or is it?
that was the original shit. Yeah,
okay, so
yeah.
that's
That
what
was
it's all
it. Was a
about.
play on that back in the day. Yeah.
Okay.
But like the guys who
always
made the
wondered.
movie and shit, they hung out with some of the guys. You know, like one of the OG Bomb City guys works the grill at our restaurant, Brando. Like he was right there with me through all that shit. You know, like we all like lived through this shit, and it's like it's cool to see it brought to light in a movie, but so many things about the movie were like kind of missed opportunities, I would say. You know, like don't tiptoe around the fact of not naming Dustin Camp in the movie and having him some other name.
Yeah,
Like put that fucker on
exactly.
blast.
yeah, fuck his life up.
Because
Fuck
that dude's living a normal
Yeah,
life
good
now. He
point.
owns a business somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like
and he shouldn't be. Fuck that
No,
dude.
yeah.
That O.J. Simpson style, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, dude, fuck.
Yeah, fuck
So like, you know,
Fuck you, dog.
aside from, you know, it's cool to have local distilleries, local breweries. All that shit's cool to have come home and shit. But you know, like,
Yeah.
pick a different name. Don't
Just
make it,
do
don't make your
anything else,
bottle
man.
look like a bomb, please. That's so
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
it looks like they bought it from fucking what's that app? Pinterest, man.
Dude.
Like Pinterest.
Is it
bomb
literally
bottles.
like a bomb? Like a
Yeah.
in 64 Mario bomb?
No, it's like
It looks like just like a basic ass like atom bomb, man. You know the one with like the fucking little flares on the bottom. Taylor sent me a picture of it.
Like
Actually,
a-
as a matter of fact,
No,
Taylor's
that's
the one
bomb
that
bomb.
brought this
That's
shit.
what
That's
I'm
bomb
talking.
bomb. No,
That's
that's
what I
bomb
was
bomb.
thinking.
No, that'd be
nothing
fire.
that cool. Nothing
If
that
it was
cool.
that,
No,
that'd be
that's not that cool.
sick.
Just look up the distillery and you can see the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's on
Bomb
there.
City Distillery. It's like
Just,
it's cheeky as fuck. It looks like something you get at the airport.
Yeah, Google trash distilleries.
That's it
Oh,
right there. Bottom,
slammed 'em.
go down here. Yeah,
So
that's it.
I do like the way the types laid out on their logo. I think that's cool.
So is that the top?
The logo's
yeah,
tight.
that's the top.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
but see,
bad,
it's like
but-
something that you'd see, like, you know, it's like when you go to the bar and you're like that douchebag in a mesh shirt that's ordering fucking Crystal Skull vodka. out
Yeah,
of the
that's what I was
fucking-
about to say. That fucking skull
it
bottle
going.
vodka. That
Keep
tastes
it going. Keep
that
it
vodka
going.
sucks, dude.
So I mean, like I said, all fun and games aside, like that's a cool photo and shit, and I hope they have good success here as far as
It looks pretty good.
being one of the first distilleries here. But I don't know if it's a grain based. I don't know if it's potato based.
Where is
Oh,
it at?
Fuck, I looked at the address
It's
last night.
downtown. It's not actually downtown, but it's
It's
in
a weird
that area.
location.
We've drove
It
by
is
it before.
downtown, though?
We've drove
I
by
don't
it
think so.
before.
I
It's
thought
at,
it was on Hillside.
oh, it's on
Am I
Hillside.
tripping?
I was thinking it was downtown, kind of like where the I don't know how to describe it. It has like this strange like circular stair set in front of it that goes into
I
some
read
dirt.
some fucking.
That's Van Buren. Dude, Ren and I wanted
Is
that
that
building
it?
forever, dude.
Oh,
with the
is
red
that not it,
awning.
though?
There's a building on Van Buren and like 17th that has like a spiral staircase in it. Huh?
Russ's building?
I don't know. This is back when this is probably 4 or 5 years ago when it was vacant. But it was
That's not
dope,
the one I'm talking
dude.
about though. It's like a stair. It's like a stair set that comes out like this. It's like round.
It's exterior.
and then it goes into some dirt. I don't know how to describe it right now. We've drove by it before though.
Are you
I don't
talking
remember
about the
what-
building by the gold building?
Yeah, is that not it? That is that area by the gold building by York Tire, like that side of.
He can bring up
Amarillo.
the
Huh.
address. It's on there.
Weird.
But anyways, yeah.
Are
like I
they
said-
open already?
Yeah, they had their opening
been
like,
open.
recently. Like I think they had the grand opening recently.
Crazy.
Yeah, Taylor brought this shit up to me the other day when we were skating the old Salvia Gap.
The Salvia Gap.
Yeah.
Back when I skated, we
Well,
had
we broke
a
it.
black hip and shit like
we
that.
broke the spot. We fucked it up pretty bad. We broke a handrail, broke the planter,
Hell, we fuck. we
got a lot
fucked
of
shit up.
clips.
You guys fucked shit up.
Yeah.
I retired.
Yeah, we killed the spot literally
It's all good.
in the
It's
actual
whatever.
sense.
Point of the
Anyways.
story: don't name your shit Bomb City. It's all good. Don't name your shit Yellow City. It's all good. Think of original names.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Scratch your head for 5 minutes longer
Cold
before you
cuts,
decide.
original.
Yeah.
Cold
Growler
cuts, baby.
Pod original. Think of shit. It's all.
You know,
it's
it's
easy.
like-
Fucking cold cuts. It's just cold cuts on Instagram, and everybody wants to buy it.
If somebody's
Yep.
playing Tarzan Boy in their podcast, don't play playing Tarzan Boy in your Instagram story later that night. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like you probably hadn't even heard that song till you heard the boys play it.
You want at Cold Cuts on Instagram? 10K, baby.
10K?
I'll sell
That's a
out.
good sell
No
out.
problem.
There you go.
You want the Sod Poodles Twitter? 100,000 right now.
100,000. We got it locked down.
Nobody wants a Sod Poodles Twitter though.
They
No,
do.
They want
They
it
do.
bad.
Did you get it or what?
Nah, yeah. Josh had it.
Me and Darian had it
Ye-
still.
like years
It's
before the
blacklisted.
Sod Poodle. Like, so when there was the voting and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Josh started a Twitter at Sod Boodles.
Oh shit! Somebody
And
else bought the merch
Darian
name
started
too.
it.
Yeah.
Darian started it.
Oh,
Devin's
Darren
brother?
started-
But we
yeah.
were in it together. Yeah, like we.
So
for
they
some
they
reason.
started it, and out of nowhere their account was just gone, and then a new account popped up at Sod Poodles, like the actual fucking Sod
Oh,
Poodles.
they
Same
went
name.
subversive,
But
on your
they
ass.
can't get verified because they own the original email that started the account.
Yeah, it's still it's the
Hey.
same topic. It's the same exact like wording for their new account, but that other account still exists, but it's blacklisted. Like
Season tickets and free beer for life. You got it.
just a bot.
Because I remember
Forever.
somebody else.
Box tickets and free beer for life, and you got it.
I remember when the voting
I'll
went
speak
down.
for Darian.
And $100,000.
Somebody went and bought the
And 5Gs.
Somebody went and bought the
5G also for 5G.
the trademark
box.
for the merch and shit,
Yeah, and they couldn't get
and
it.
they couldn't get it. So
Yeah.
I guess they worked out a deal with that.
Yep.
So somebody got paid.
Oh,
I
Darian
don't
and
know.
Josh have mentioned it a lot on Twitter.
Like Darian has all the info right now. He could log in onto it right now, and the whole account's like I was saying, blacklisted.
That's wild.
Everything's blocked out, but it still has the same name.
Huh.
It's Amarillo Sod Poodles, and I don't know. It's a big thing, but like basically the account that did all the voting to pick the name for Sod Poodles, that's the account that is now the Sod Poodles account. It's weird, man.
Yeah.
That's some weird.
Like they had that.
they knew what they were doing.
picked that name. Like nobody voted for that name. They already picked it.
We looked up the other names,
Which
the
is
other
cool.
day,
It
and
worked out.
they
It's
were
great.
So fucking trash. Like Sod Poodles out of all of them was the best one.
What
There
was it, fucking
Amarillo
Bronco
Jerky.
Busters or Amarillo
Yeah.
Jerky.
Amarillo Bronc Busters.
Yeah.
Bronc Busters.
Like, your
Sorry,
boy's ready to go.
I went away from the mic. Bronc Busters, Sod Poodles,
Bronc
the
Busters.
Jerky.
The jerky. Y'all want to go
and
jerk off
I don't
tonight?
know, there was a Bomb City one for sure. Fucking dumb. God damn it, man.
They were all actually kind of shitty. But we never thought that the fucking Sod Poodles would win, so me and Darian made that account, and it was funny. Like, it was just like honestly a parody account, and we like made it really official. We had like we photoshopped some shirts and shit. It had like this like little.
What was your slogan?
It was a "Pooed Up or Shut Up" is the one I came up
God
with.
damn it, that's great.
Dude, it's still good. Like I still rock it, you know, because that's like I'm trying to get that 100K, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
But not for real, dude. We had
Hey.
like we got it, dude. But like the thing is though about that whole account is like we had like news anchors following it and shit, because like it was like people that wanted the Sod Poodles to win the name, and I think Jackie K might have been one of them.
I was about to say, did Jackie follow?
I think so. I think she like retweeted some of the shit we said, man. Like I don't know. It was just like really funny, and like it's hard to tell that story. You just would have to see. Yeah, I heard some screaming outside.
They still having the
Oh, God.
middle-aged orgy at the pool.
It's-
yeah, down below us, we got a middle-aged orgy popping off right now.
It's going down.
You know,
man.
I think it's
we're
probably-
not
it's-
tall enough.
It's probably moved from the pool to like what is 323 below us or something.
Yeah. It'd be 323. You fucking
know, man.
nailed it, dog.
Now that Jesse's gone, we could have a little middle-aged bash up in the crib tonight.
Here we go.
He'd be all right with that.
Get that middle-aged orgy going.
Shout out to the freaky people in the pool.
Shout out to the pool people, man.
A little middle-aged strange, you know what I'm saying?
God damn it. That sounds like a college rock band name, Middle Aged Strange.
Middle-aged strange.
Copyrighted, man. Sell that fucking username to somebody.
Dude, you better get on it, bro. Get that Instagram handle
Middle-aged
locked down.
Strange.
Oh, dude, I got a new one already. Like, I ain't even gonna shout it out
Dude.
the end, man. Like, you can catch me at fucking Beaver Retrievers 420 right now.
They sell Chinese buttholes.
Oh, I turned it all the way down. I blew it. They
Chinese
sell
buttholes.
Asian buttholes.
Asian butthole, not Chinese.
Beaver retrievers sell Asian buttholes. It's all good.
Beaver Retriever 420. I tried to
20,
be
I fucking forgot.
I tried to be
Sorry.
Beaver Receiver 420, but it was already taken.
That one was taken, so you
Yeah,
had to
they're-
go with
they're-
Beaver retriever.
That makes me
Yeah.
picture like a girl that has like pubes up to her belly button.
Middle-aged strange, man.
All right.
We digress.
That's it. That's our cue to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah.
But we digress.
Well, I guess time's up, guys. I don't know. I feel like we had a pretty good episode.
Yeah,
We
it's
can
chill.
Get the fuck out of here.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Jesse,
Tune
be
in.
safe, bro. Be safe, Jesse. Don't
Tune in on
don't
the
do
next
anything crazy.
episode of the Growler Pod when Jesse returns.
Oh man, he's gonna have to have a whole episode to himself with all this shit we're gonna hear about.
I really hope he is coming home on Monday so he can listen to this episode on his flight home. But I don't know. He doesn't talk to us. He just said, "Hey, I'm leaving."
He's gonna be so happy to hear how much we talked about him.
He's also gonna be happy that I got the first spill. He's gonna never let me live it down.
Yeah,
it's all good.
We were all self-conscious.
But hey, nobody went to the bathroom in the middle of the podcast, so I guess that's a plus.
No, Danny did it like twice.
Danny walked in the camera 3 times because Danny ruins every podcast, but everybody's used to that, so it's all good. And we got to thank our sponsors, Yellow City Street Food.
Scott, you might know a little bit about that place.
8th Avenue Tattoo. Jordan, hope you're still tuning in. Appreciate you fucking watching. Appreciate the capture card.
Jordan's the fucking man.
Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody listening. Go to thecoldcuts.com/thegrowlerpod. You can find all of our stuff that you ever want to know about us or listen or watch there. And I'm at Neeks on Instagram. Scott, a bunch of underscores.
Fucking goddamn it.
Slammed it.
_ Chef Scott B _ you know the drill.
Change it. Okay. Josh, Beaver Retriever 420.
It was a Beaver Receiver 420.
Oh, there it is. Beaver Receiver 420.
No, it was one of those two. I don't know.
I think it's
it was Retriever.
Bieber Receiver.
Oh, Bieber Receiver.
Oh, Beaver Receiver? Yeah.
Bieber Receiver.
That's going to be Tom Cruise.
421.
I get a lot of hate mail on that one.
All right. And that's it. We'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.